Hi, collective. Let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. Let's see what the energies are. Okay, give me a minute. I'm just shuffling my cards. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have the devil, we have temperance, we have judgment, we have so many major arcanas. One second, let me shuffle once again. We have devil to the temperance to the judgment. Can you give me more? We have two more cards. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Emperor. Okay. And we have the Three of Wands. I'm picking up on someone's energy. Your person is in this headspace where they are realizing their negative thoughts and negative tendencies, how they impact them. Like, I think, this is someone who takes a lot of pride in knowing their shadow self. Like, this is someone who has done some shadow work and they feel very attached to their shadow aspects. Yes, this person feels like that's the truth and you cannot change that. Like, this is someone who I'm not picking up on the stubborn individual, but I'm picking up on someone who is resisting to change certain ways about their personality because those ways of their personality or those tendencies uh, you know, haven't really haven't really put them in trouble or something like that. Like the inconsistency, like even when they are inconsistent in relationships or inconsistent in pursuing a person, the person is always available for them. So it hasn't really created a situation where they had to change the tendencies in a certain way. For a lot of y'all, this person, I'm picking up on a slightly toxic reading. I'm trying my best to put it in the correct vocab. Like, I'm trying my best to try to make you understand that this is not necessarily someone who is excessively cheating on you, or this is someone who is in a very narcissistic mindset. This is not that type of an individual, but rather this is a type of individual who accepts their traits, their behavior traits, especially their negative behavior traits, in such a way that they do not see an issue with them. And they feel if you really like them or if you really want to be a part of their life, if you really love them, you should be okay with those behavior traits. And they don't want to force it on you. This is not someone who is forcing those behavior traits on you, or they are forcing these tendencies on you. That's not the situation. They rather want to see how do you behave in the long term because of these behavior traits. With the emperor being here, I'm picking up on someone who is very egotistical, someone who is driven by their ego. But like in most of the situations, especially their career, this ego has really helped them to reach places where they wanted to reach. So they feel that this is not something that they need to change. I'm picking up on someone who's going through a very difficult time mentally, understanding themselves. But they also feel that, you both are in this headspace where you both are analyzing each other, you both are judging each other basically, but you both are overthinking about the negative aspects of each other. I think this person thinks of you as a person who needs constant honesty. Like you need a person to be completely honest, authentic, and fully present in a connection. And they think of it as a negative trait because they feel that it's really unfair for a person to open up in that way. Yeah. They also think that, you both are in this situation with the judgment being here to the Three of Wands. You both are in this situation where you don't know a lot of things about your future. So I'm picking up on someone who is in a career which may or may not work out. Like you both are in such situations career wise, or even like the living conditions, or even the friendship dynamics. Like a lot of factors in your life are changing very fast. And maybe it will stay for a long while, maybe it won't stay for a long while. Like there are certain uncertainties in both of your lives which is impacting this situation. Like it is becoming very difficult for you to choose each other unconditionally because of these external life circumstances. At the same time, I'm picking up on this person's energy where they want to be like, this is the type of individual, they have these characteristics, especially negative characteristics, because they want people to be afraid of them. They want people to take a few steps back before approaching the energy. Like this person likes that. This person, it's a coping mechanism. Yeah, it's a coping mechanism. They want someone who loves them despite of all these negative characteristics. Because this is someone who has a excessive need to control or to know certain things about a situation. So this might be a stalker, but in a way where they love to know certain things about you before they get into a connection with you, because they feel safe in knowing how you what's your pattern basically. So they don't want you to judge that. Yeah, this is kind of a toxic reading, but that's what I'm picking up on. Give me some cards about. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm picking up on? Like, you both are in this energy. I'm picking up on two extremely attractive people who both are each other's type. And both of you think that the other person has a lot of third parties. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on someone who both of you both equally feel as if the other person is going to cheat because they are so handsome or they are so beautiful or whatever. Just take how it resonates. I'm not i'm not picking up on insecurity, but rather I'm picking up on past situations or connections where you both felt as if this person is not serious about the situation. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, there are a lot of things which are going to change in this connection, and especially these environmental factors. Maybe you're going to move to a different place, this person is going to move to a different place. Like, there are going to be a lot of changes in this relationship. Can you tell me more about this connection, please? Can you tell me more about this connection, shared energy in this connection, please? Can you tell me more about the shared energy in this connection with the Hierophant? Like, you both think about marriage, you both think about settling down, or you both think about a very long term commitment. And we have the Eight of Cups. And this is such a funny thing. You both think about the same thing, but you both walk out. You both are in this. This is the shared energy between the two of y'all. You both cry about this connection. You both want each other. You both have the same trust issues. You both feel equally insecure about the other person leaving and abandoning you. And you both want a stable, grounded connection, something which lasts for a very long time. This is the shared energy between the two of y'all. Your fears, your insecurities, and your future expectations are the same. It's the same. This is a twin flame connection. 100% sure. This is a twin flame connection. You both want the same things out of life. You both want to settle down in such a beautiful way where you think and care about each other very deeply. Can you tell me the future? Okay. Can you tell me the future of the connection? Like, what can my collective expect in the coming future? We have the High Priestess in reverse. Guys, if you are watching a lot of tarot readings about this connection, like, you need to let go of certain things. Like, maybe, sometimes in this connection, your intuition is creating a problem for you because you're in this very alert mindset where you're over analyzing everything, and your power of control, your need of control is also being triggered. Your need of control is also being asked to let go. You need to let go of it. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Tower in reverse being here, you can avoid a lot of emotional collapses if you let go of this energy, if you try not to control the outcome, and if you try not to look into this situation anymore. Don't draw cards, don't try to connect with tarot readers about this situation. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, you need to surrender. With the Magician in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and the Moon in reverse being here, there are a lot of things which you don't know about this connection, and you might be assuming that you know about this connection, or the reading is about this person, because a lot of readings are take what resonates, throw the rest out. Tarot is a tool to have more clarity, but it's not necessary for you to make decisions based on that clarity that you receive. Please understand that you cannot control the outcome of this connection. You need to let go of this connection. You need to completely let go of this connection. Once you let go of this connection, this person is also going to do the same. And once you both let go of this connection, you both will feel a bit relieved in this area. This insecurity of yours, both of you share this insecurity. This is a shared insecurity between the two of y'all. You both want to say a lot of things, but you hold back. And you both want to tell each other how much you love, or like you have deeply affected each other's life, but you hold on to it. This is something which you need to let go of so that this connection works out. You need to detach from this person. You need to detach from the outcome, how this connection is going to work out. If this connection is going to work out, if it is not going to work out, you need to let go of everything. Because whatever this is, this situation, this connection is teaching both of you how to let go of control. This person is not willing to let go of control, you are not willing to let go of control. But if you are resonating with being the divine feminine in this connection, in the twin flame dynamic, once you let go, this person will also let go, you know. And it will unfold the way it needs to unfold, because it will unfold like one of you will let this fear go, and usually it's the masculine. He will let this fear go completely and he will pursue you because he wants to be in a long term stable connection with you, and you wish the same. But once you let go of this fear, he will do the same because your connection, your energy is shared. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.